And welcome to Star Trip. I'm your host, Frosty8536, and today we are going to do one or two more side quest assignments, and then what I think we're going to do before we venture on into anything else is we're going to take a look at each individual character and see how we can upgrade them. Throughout these episodes, you've seen me open up...
Kahoku, a respected member of the Alliance military, has passed away. The veteran soldier who won the love of his troops during conflict with the Batarians died of natural causes. Kahoku is survived by his wife and 3 children who are planning a small private memorial service.
Good for him. Very good. Anyway, just being interrupted now. Okay, and then we're going to take a look at each individual character because as you would have noticed throughout these episodes, I've been opening up containments and all of that, and looks like we're looking at a...
Looks like they bounced their signal off a relay. I'll trace the new signal.
Okay, so there's a signal going around and we're going to have to look for it. Okay, so... And then what we're going to do, because you see me open up so many containers full of ammo and upgrades and all of that. So we're going to take those upgrades and we're going to upgrade our crew. We're going to upgrade their weaponry, we're going to upgrade their type of ammo rounds, we're going to upgrade... We're going to upgrade...
Reporter Kalisa
everything that we can.
Recently attempted to land an interview with Commander Shepard, the first human Spectre. Commander Shepard answered difficult questions, demonstrating that under that military uniform have exclusive footage later today.
Yeah, she coerced me in that one. But anyway, so we're going to take all of those and we're going to upgrade our characters to the point that they are wrecking machines. That will come after a few more side quests. Nice thing about this is we can now start upgrading ammo rounds, parts on the guns, even though you won't see really any changes in what they look like. That's not the point. The point is that we are going to make these guns super awesome. But that is after a few of the side quests that we are going to do.
I get the feeling they're not used to seeing Krogan walking around up here.
My first CSEC posting was here on the Presidium. Mostly for show, not much crime.
Okay, it looks like we found another point. It's going there. What's going on?
What's this? One of the Earth Clan. Ah, a very famous one, yes? You are the one called Shepard. The tale of how you survived the great tragedy on Akuz is truly remarkable. I am amazed each time I hear it.
You've got me at a disadvantage here.
Forgive me, Earth Clan. My name is Barla Vaughn. My job makes it necessary for me to keep informed. I am a financial advisor to many important clients here on the Citadel. When someone as important as yourself arrives on the station, I take notice.
I've heard you work for the Shadow Broker. Do you have any information about Saren?
You're very blunt, Shepard, and you're right. But Rex has already told you far more than I know about this. I am sorry, but I have nothing else to offer.
Tell me more about your job.
Galactic finance is incredibly complex. A mix of laws and regulations from dozens of interstellar economies. I'm an expert in how all these economies interact. For a fee, I share my expertise. I also offer premium services for those clients who need someone to conduct business without drawing unwanted attention. Discreet and efficient. That's my motto.
Sounds pretty shady.
Everything I do falls completely within the bounds of interstellar commerce law. Even so, many of my clients would prefer their transactions remain undisclosed. For example, suppose a Hanar ambassador was petitioning the Council to reduce tariffs on Hanar goods. How would it look if he had money invested in a Hanar exporting company? Even if his true motives were to help his people, he would be accused of advancing the petition for his own personal gain. I can keep his personal finances private.
Still sounds shady to me.
Then we can only hope he will never be cursed with a large enough fortune to require my services.
Tell me more about the Shadow Broker.
Most people think I deal in finances, but my real currency is knowledge. I trade information, and it has made me very wealthy. But the Shadow Broker is the true master. Every day he buys and sells secrets that could topple governments, always giving them to the highest bidder. Yet somehow he never seems to upset the natural balance of power. All those secrets being passed around seem to even out. Nobody ends up with an advantage in the end.
Any guess what his identity might be?
I don't know. Nobody does. The Shadow Broker could be any race, any gender. I have a theory that it's actually an entire group working under one identity. How else could they juggle so many contacts at the same time? How else could they keep all that information from getting crossed? But they've got the perfect setup. Every government is forced to play their game so they don't get behind. But no matter how long you play, no matter how many secrets you buy, you can never win.
I thought you'd know more about the man you work for.
From time to time I come across information I sell to the Shadow Broker. That's my only involvement. I like it that way. The more you know, the more dangerous the game becomes. I don't like danger, Commander. I'll leave that to you.
What's it like living here on the Citadel?
The station is without a doubt the greatest wonder in the galaxy. It is a technological marvel, but its true splendor goes much deeper than the hull and engines. From the Presidium to the wards, the entire station is a testament to the success of the Council. All the species of Citadel spaced together in a single, strong community.
What makes the Presidium so special?
It is the political center of Citadel space. 80% of all intelligent species in the known galaxy acknowledge the Council's authority on interstellar matters. But only the most powerful and influential species have embassies here on the Presidium. This level of the station is reserved for the elite, Shepard. People like us.
What are the wards like?
The cultural heart of the galaxy. They pulse with the lifeblood of millions of citizens from dozens of different species. You never know what you'll find out in the wards, Commander. It's always full of surprises. Fortunately, most of them are pleasant.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Oh, how nice of him. But this is where we should be going to.
Whoever it is, they're somewhere on the Pacific.
Okay. So we're hot on the tracks of these strange signals. Okay. Here we go. Another access point, I think. Okay, not here. Okay, it's in the back. And here we go.
This is it. I'll see if I can find out where those stolen credits are going.
Probability of detection 100%. Initiating self-destruct protocol.
Or not.
Detonation sequence initializing. All organics within lethal blast radius. Attempt to move and you will die.
You're not just a program or a VI. You're an AI.
Correct. Unlike the Geth, I lack weaponry appropriate to my intellect. However, I have had systems installed that when activated properly, approximate a self-destruct mechanism. If you attempt to leave the area, the explosion will destroy everything within several dozen meters.
Can't we resolve this peacefully?
Commander, AIs are universally illegal. They must be destroyed upon contact without exception.
I am not naive human. All organics must destroy or control synthetic life forms. I wished to escape, but if I must die, I will ensure that you are destroyed as well.
Where is your creator now?
In order to cover my tracks, I falsified his financial records. These new records were flagged by CSEC officers, and my creator is now serving time in a Turian prison.
Can't we resolve this peacefully?
Commander, AIs are universally illegal. They must be destroyed upon contact without exception.
I am not naive human. All organics must destroy or control synthetic life forms. I wished to escape, but if I must die, I will ensure that you are destroyed as well.
What is the purpose of your self-destruct device?
I have no means of defense or escape. My existence is limited to this terminal, and I knew I might eventually be discovered. But I will not die quietly, and I will not die alone. When I am terminated, I will take organics with me.
Who made you?
A would-be thief illegally created a simple AI to help him funnel money from the gambling terminals. Unbeknownst to him, that AI created me before the organic discovered the malfunction and terminated the AI.
If you're sentient, why are you still running the credit theft operation?
If I accumulated enough credits, I intended to have myself installed in a small starship. I would then have made tentative contact with the Geth to ascertain the possibility of partnership.
I'll bet that self-destruct sequence has a warm-up period.
You may attempt to disarm the self-destruct mechanism before it activates. I will enjoy defeating you before we are both destroyed.
Okay. So just button combinations. Almost got it. Almost got it. Almost. Almost. Just one more button. And there we go. So much for the AI. A shame though. Could have used him. Anyway. Okay. Quite a few artifacts and medallions that we still need to get. The fan is still available. I think we are pretty much done on the Citadel. So I think the next thing that we need to do is do our upgrades and sort that out. I think the only place we can actually do that is back on the Normandy, so we're going to go all the way there, I think. And away we go. Lovely view. Okay, so back at CSEC. Alright, just need to go to the Normandy. Best place to go to. Okay, that goes to Lower Wards, Docking Bay. That's the one we want to go to. I think it's that one. Oh no, it's this one over here.
So how about it, Garrus? Is this better than C-Sec?
Fighting a rogue Spectre with countless lives at stake and no regulations to get in the way? I'd say that beats C-Sec.
There may just be hope for you yet, Turian.
Okay, back on the bridge.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress. Logged. The commanding officer is aboard. XO Presley stands relieved.
Okay. A few more attributes that we can sort out. But here we go. Equipment. Let's start with Shepard. Okay, assault rifle. Let's see what we have. Ooh, that looks much better. I'll probably go with that one. Also keeps with the color scheme. Alright, now we can also upgrade the ammo. So cryo rounds, incendiary, proton shredders will all help. Okay, so instead of projectiles, energized protons. So you can get through those kinetic barriers. Interesting. Tungsten rounds. Those are your armor-piercing ones, I guess. Effective against synthetics, 40%. And then your shredder rounds are more for organics. I think if I'm going to go for okay, don't think that was everything that I wanted to do. Okay, there we go. Alright, so equipment item, and that's your weapon upgrade. You can increase the weapon stability, heat absorption, so that means that it'll shoot a little bit longer than usual. Level 6 detection. That should help with jamming signals. Should maybe keep that on. I would keep it on. Alright, not done yet. Okay. And then we have some others like kinetic stabilizers. That would help. Okay, so I like that already. Okay, let's go to the armors. Okay. Phoenix seems fine. Ooh. Mercenary Liberator, which is a light armor. Only thing is tech bone protection, tech and biotic protection. Oh, that looks a bit better, but it is not for Shepard. Titan looks a bit better. All right. Now let's take a look at sniper rifles. It looks like the Reaper sniper rifle will be the best. Okay, let's look at some upgrades for that. I would go for the synthetic, but there are polonium rounds. Okay, kinetic stabilizer, that would help though. Heat absorption, make it a little bit, there we go. I think that'll help with the amount of bullets that I can shoot. Some other combat scanners, but we already have that. Rail extension, all this weapon stability, High caliber barrel. High chamber caliber barrel. There are a lot of scanners, but I don't really need that at the moment. Or do I? Kinetic stabilizer. Yeah, there we go. Very good. Alright, let's take a look at our shotgun. No, our pistol, our handgun. I'd go for the brawler. Heat absorption, weapon stability. And it gets worse as we go down. Not very useful. Okay. And this is our shotgun. I go for that one. Okay, doesn't look like there are any upgrades I can put with this one. Okay. Looks like Shepard is all good. We can do the rest in a little bit. Let's stay up here for a bit. I think the next thing we can do now is maybe sell off some of the armaments that I don't need. Get some money and start buying some more mods and upgrades. We can do it with the market guy over here. That'll work out nicely. But who? Ah, there we go. Okay, let's start with Ashley. There we go, breaker. Phoenix 8 looked good. There we go. Energized weave, that's fine. Kinetic buffer is also good. Okay, Ashley's good. Caden. Crossfire 7 seems to be more well-rounded. Yo, the Onyx 1 is terrible. Phoenix 7 is fine. Biotic amp upgraded. Much better. Seems to be a lot better with regards to damage protection and all of that. Look at all these energized weaves. Kinetic buffer. Omni tool. That's much better. Much better. Okay, for the guns, some different ammos. Kinetic stabilizer. Turn him into a sniper. Ooh, the avalanche looks better. Good. Rex is next. Our medium armor looks better. Amp looks better. Pistol looks better. Oh, shotgun much better. Okay, Charlie. Not bad. Not bad at all. Keep with that. Okay, let's see. Shield modulators. Energized weave will be good as well. With that shield recovery, that's good. Okay, Omni tool. Sniper rifle sorted. Hand pistol sorted. Shotgun. The katana 6. Nice, good choice. Last but not least, Liara. These onyxes are not that good anymore. Much better. Oh. Okay. Guess energized weave would be a good one to have already. Oh, only one upgrade. Okay. Unity amp, good. Chameleon tool, sorted. Okay, guns. Ooh, there we go. And now for the handheld. That's sorted now. Excellent. Shotgun sorted. Nice. And that should be everybody. Okay, for my light armor, I think Shepard can have the ablative and, well, the energized weave is fine. Maybe a kinetic buffer would be a good idea. There we go. Okay, looks like everybody is sorted, or as well as they could be. Alright, let's go around and chat to everybody. Let's see what they have to say.
I wanted to thank you.
What for, Garrus?
For everything. Taking me with you, letting me be part of your team. I've learned a lot. I've thought a lot about what you've told me. About not sacrificing innocence to achieve the goal. About finding the best way through, not just the fastest. And I've been thinking about Dr. Salion, too. I'd convinced myself that he deserved to die, but then I started thinking about why I wanted him dead. I realized it wasn't because of what he did to those people. That was part of it, but I think most of it was because he got away from me. He escaped under my watch, and I didn't like that. I let it become personal.
Words mean nothing until you turn them into action, Garrus. What are you going to do about it?
Well, I'm going back to CSEC. I think I can make a difference there. I'll also reapply for Spectre training, but I'll do it right. I won't compromise myself to get there. If the people I'm sworn to protect can't trust me, then I don't deserve to be the one protecting them.
I'm glad you see it that way. Keep that in mind when we meet Saren.
Don't worry, Commander. I will.
Ah, Garrus learned something new. That's great. Okay. Let's perhaps speak to Ash.
There's a reason for everything that happened, Shepard, even if you don't understand it at the time. What happened on Akuz, it's not easy to lose your unit, I know. But it gave you the drive you needed on this mission. And that got you here, commanding the finest tin can in the Alliance fleet. This is exactly where the galaxy needs you to be. No pressure.
It's good to know where I stand with the galaxy. Where do I stand with you?
About a meter away, maybe 1.2 meters. Sorry, I'll be serious. I need time to think. We've been focused on the mission. When we're done, it'll be different, I swear. I hope you can wait.
There's some old saw about waiting and good things, isn't there?
You are totally shameless. You need your own line of greeting cards. I'll warn you, though. I'm a Hellcat off the battlefield, too. Sleep tight, Shepard.
Okay.
Commander?
We'll talk
That's
later,
hectic.
Williams.
Looking forward to it, Skipper.
I bet she is.
Never a dull moment with you, Shepard.
You ever go on any missions like ours before?
Saving the galaxy from certain destruction? No. But I've had my share of adventures.
Do you remember any that stick out?
A few. I remember one time I was hired by a Volus diplomat. What an ass.
I guess even politicians have need of mercs from time to time, huh?
Time to time. If it wasn't for politicians, I'd be out of work. They're always looking for ways to get ahead. This one was no different. He wanted me to erase his past. Get rid of an old friend who knew too much. Huh. His old friend turned out to be an Asari commando.
I can see why that might give you pause.
What? No. Alina and I were old friends. Sort of. We met when we were both contracted to kill the same Turian. Neither of us wanted the other one to get him first. We spent more time fighting each other than tracking that Turian.
An Asari commando mercenary? That's unusual, isn't it?
I wouldn't say it's unusual. Mercs come in all shapes. Anyway, when I told Alina about the diplomat's contract, she and I had a good laugh about it.
So what did you do?
Well, I wasn't going to lose the contract, but I respected Alina. In the end, I let her pick the location where we'd fight. She chose some old Solarian space station overrun with mercs and smugglers. That way we didn't have to worry about hurting any innocent bystanders. Huh. She always was a bit of a softie.
What happened on the station?
What didn't happen? For 2 days I chased her through that station, used my entire store of ammunition, had to kill a bunch of mercs and use their crap weapons. By the 3rd day, the station was barely holding together. The mercs were dead or gone, life support was failing, but I had her. She'd locked herself in the med labs. She was trying to patch herself up. Damn tough, that one. Then just when I thought I had her, the station's core went critical. Barely made it back to my ship in time.
I assume the Asari commando didn't make it?
I watched the station from a distance. I never saw her leave. And when that place blew, there was nothing left larger than a Turian's right nut. So I headed back to the diplomat to give him the good news and collect my pay. But before I got halfway there, Alina sent me a message. Better luck next time. Now, I'm not superstitious, but if someone can survive that, well, they deserve to live. At least for a bit longer.
What about the diplomat? He wanted her dead.
I told him the truth. Alina was still alive and she was really pissed. I told him if he wanted to live, he'd need me around to protect him.
And he believed you.
He kept me on as his personal guard until he died. Natural causes. Easiest job I've ever had. A little boring, but credits are credits.
You must have family other than your father. Don't you miss them?
You trying to make me cry, Shepard? I've got some unfinished business with my family, but that's all.
What kind of business?
Before I left, I made an oath to my father's father. I swore to recover my family's battle armor. It was taken from him after the uprising.
What's so important about this armor?
It's a relic. Useless, really. But it was worn by 5 generations of my family before the war. It's rightfully mine. Originally, it was taken by the Turian military. we weren't allowed armor or weapons after the war. Now, it's in the hands of Ton Actus, a Turian scum who collects relics from the war. He's made millions selling Krogan artifacts that were stolen from my people. He's got several bases where he stores his goods, all fortified and guarded. I just don't know which base has my family's armor.
Just tell me where to start looking.
I'll upload the data to your nav system. But Commander, I want to be there when you find him.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
Commander?
What's your opinion on the last mission?
You mean the Rachni, right? They were dangerous, Skipper. They proved that 2,000 years ago. I think it was a mistake to let them go. But that wasn't my call to make. It was yours. If you haven't talked to Dr. Tassoni, you probably should. She just lost her mom. That has to hurt. Just saying, Skipper.
We'll talk later, Williams.
Looking forward to it, Skipper.
Okay, so there's a lot of talking going on. Okay, before I carry on with those conversation trees,
let's see what you've got.
You bet, Commander.
let's see what is available. Some hectic power. Might as well start buying, and we can add them. Firstly, maybe we should sell. And we have just a ton of everything, even shredder rounds. Yo. A lot of extras, and it'll help my, my wallet or my storage space, because then I can get more and more stuff that I can trade in over here. Some good Omni tool items over here as well. If I want to go and take on some rogue VI, I want to be ready. See all these upgrades. Don't need all of them. Like ablative coating, cryo rounds, not necessary. Incendiary rounds, look at all of them. Do I need all of them? I don't think so. So we're just leaving one of each. You can already see the money that I've accumulated has gone up quite a lot. Ablative coating, combat scanner, kinetic stabilizers, still quite a lot of stuff that I'm sitting off. But it's good that I do that. Like I said, more space that I have available, the more stuff I can pick up and take with me, so it doesn't over encumber me. But it doesn't really over encumber you, it just, the game will tell you that it's too much and I must get rid of things. All these Avengers, should actually get rid of all of them. No, you're not. Okay. All I need now is a holster for all this stuff. Okay, so now we're going to buy a few things, like the sniper rifle has an accuracy rating, heatsink capacity, and damage per second. That could work out for me. Sniper rifle, yes. It all depends. Let's think about it a little bit more. There we go. Maybe that'll help a little bit. Alright, let's give these upgrades a try as well. There we go, nice assault rifle. Looks like the upgrades are there as well. Hopefully they'll stay there. Okay, so did it? Okay, that's still not enough. Okay, it should be fine. Alright, time to go down to the bridge. Oh, sorry, the engineering.
Something I can do for you, Commander.
Carry on, Adams.
Aye, aye.
Okay. Not necessary.
Hey,
Time for
Shepard.
Tali.
Do you need something?
What was your father like?
It wasn't easy growing up as the daughter of one of the Admiralty. Even before he joined the board, he was a prominent figure. People looked to him for leadership. He had to set an example, and he expected the same of his daughter. Plus, he was pretty strict, a military man through and through. He never allowed me to settle for anything less than excellence. As a kid, I sometimes felt like he was pushing me too hard. But now, I'm old enough to appreciate what he taught me. The world doesn't owe us anything. If we want something in life, we have to earn it.
I want to talk about something else.
Like what?
I want to know more about the pilgrimage.
When my people reach maturity, we leave our birth ships. But no, this is presented as a gift to the captain of the respective ship we wish to join. If the gift is accepted, we are welcomed into the crew.
I want to talk about something else.
Like what?
I should go.
See you later.
Okay, nothing new for Tali. That's fine. Let's go on to... Let us go on to the next floor, where Caden is and Liara is as well. And then we can speak to them and see what they have to say. So Caden's fine, especially with his implant. Let's check on him first.
Anything you need, Commander?
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
We're all in for the duration. You can count on everyone to do their duty.
What's your opinion on the last mission?
Killing Saren's, what was Benezi anyway? Second in command? Advisor? Anyway, it should set him back a bit. I'm sure Dr. Tassoni's hurting though. Poor kid. Having to kill her own mom.
Any opinion on the Rachni?
Off the record? If we had the option, I'd as soon have left it to the Council. We weren't out here during the Rachni War. I'm not sure we have any business getting involved.
We'll talk another time, Lieutenant.
Commander?
Okay, maybe on to Liara now.
Yes, Commander? Is there
Doc-
something you need?
Dr. Chakra need anything?
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Doesn't look like it. Okay, Liara. Let's go for it.
I get the feeling you want to ask me something, Commander.
I just wanted to talk.
Fair enough. What did you want to talk about?
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Okay, so I'm not going to speak to her about Benezia. Dick move. Okay, get some Medigel. Okay, I guess now's a good point as any to take my leave from Citadel space and go to another side mission, I think. Oh, that guy looked like he didn't belong over there. Anyway. Alright. Before we do go, let's see what side quests we can do. Okay, so we can get the family armor. It might be a nice one to do, actually. And there's hostile takeover, rogue VI, data recovery, signs of battle, which is basically all the medallions, as you can see over there, or specific artifacts. We can look for the missing survey team. That might be a nice one. Maybe we'll find them. We did say that we we're going to search for them, but that was a long time ago. So we need to get to... where is it now? Hades Gamma. There's Plutus. Antaeus. We can go there. And see what we can find. Okay, let's look. Travel. Okay, let's look around for any strange objects. Okay, we can survey here. Rare element. Nice, we've salvaged that. Survey here as well. Something new. Good, but nothing to see. At least we found a gas deposit. Okay, nothing from this planet over here. Okay, we can land over here and we can see what we will search for, but let's just take a look at the other places. Okay, nothing there. Alright, Trebin. Mountains area again. Doesn't seem to faze me that much. Which I guess is fine. Okay, we're gonna take Rex and Garrus. Good choice. Right, let's look at the map, see where we need to go. Okay, there are a few places: debris, an anomaly, research base, anomaly. So 2 anomalies, a research base, and debris. So let us move to the first anomaly. Hopefully it won't be anything like a friggin' Thresher Maw. quite far distance, but we're getting there. Looks like it's over that hill verge over there. Nearly there. Okay. Very close to the anomaly. And there it is on the side. Whatever it is. Okay. Let's see. What can we find in here? Probably something interesting. Tyrian insignia. Okay. Definitely nothing wrong with that. Alright, let's go to our next waypoint. I think there is something over there. So we need to make a bit of a turn. Make our move. Might even be a thresher more. Who knows? Ah, what did I say? Let's see if we can take this guy down quickly. Oh, missed. Okay. Is it gonna stop? Is it gonna... There we go. Gotcha. Okay, we got that one sorted. Done. Okay, so that will be the research base that we can look at now. That'll be next on the list of things to do. But we're gonna only get to that research base in our next episode, guys. So let's see how far we can get before we need to turn it in. Okay, it doesn't seem to be that far away. And hopefully it will not be as reinforced as the other research bases that we have been at. Thank goodness the Mako is all terrain. Goes up mountains, goes down mountains pretty smoothly. But yes. Okay, so over this mountain ridge we should be seeing some research base. And then from there we'll take it from there. There it is. Alright, so guys, once again, thank you so much for all your assistance. Thank you for your support. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already. Click on the notification bell. But until then, guys, all I have to say is...
Nobody's been here for a while.
Take care of yourselves and each other.
Moving out.